Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This day's on my mind, this day's on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. One minute I'm cold and then the next I'm stripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind.
Ruling the way down, not breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live video presentation. I hope you guys have had an amazing day today. I can't complain. My sleep is a little odd and off, but I'm alive and I am well. Thank God. So I decided to come live to talk about a video that I just saw that Skye put up. There's a few other things that I wanted to talk about. It just depends on how things go, how long we're talking about Skye, but I'm gonna have to take it there. I haven't really had her over here, quite frankly. Ain't much to say, but at the same time, it's a lot to say, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and recognize our Mish MObb member for today, Kimberly Julian. Thank you, Kimberly, for supporting the channel the way that you do. Thank you for being an active member of the chat on a consistent basis and a member of the Mish MObb. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And guys, if you want to find ways to support the channel, you can do so, first of all, by hitting that like button. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a minute now to hit the like button.
I touch that 5 for you, I do that 3, but I think I know.
Also, guys, another way to support the channel is by subscribing to the channel. If you are new here, I am Justmecmb. I am your commentator. We talk about all things trending topics, YouTube mommy content, and to be honest, anything we want to talk about, anything brought forth by the mob, just anything. And like I said, you can subscribe. Be sure to turn on your post notifications. You can also share our content with others who may like the nature of how we do our reactions over here. I know that a lot of different people, usually if one channel talks about somebody else talks about them as well, but it's the way that they discuss, I think, that makes the channel independent, or should I say unique, more so than independent. So like I said, I do appreciate you guys being a part of the Mish MObb. Also, guys, we do have a membership here on the channel. Um, Let me give you a little information. Our membership basically gives you unlimited access to all of our videos and a lot of other things available based on the level of membership. So that is something that is um, a part of our channel structure. Hey guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there. Membership. So we are talking about Skye today. Um, and we are going to possibly talk about a video that Peach did. Hey, Ebony Logs. Hey, Bushwatchers. Um, I didn't let the chat know that we were going live tonight. I hope they are getting the notifications. I hope everyone is. If you're not getting your notifications, y'all be sure not only that you subscribe, but that you make sure that your notifications are on for all types of content. That is very important. And also, every so often, you should just jump over and hit that notification bell. Make sure that it's on for all content periodically. Because sometimes, especially if you don't watch in a while, it will go to the off position. I don't think that is YouTube hating, but maybe that's just something that they do. I don't know. Anyway, let's jump on into the video that Scallywag Skye put up, and I'm calling her that today on purpose because, honey, this hoe got me fucked up, like for real. Um, y'all know how I am when it comes to my reaction sister. That's first of all, I'm very protective of those that I care about. That's one thing. And then secondly, she got me messed up because she talked about me too in this damn video. And I mean, let's be honest. Do I really give a shit that Skye talked about me? Somebody like Skye? No. I don't care that she talked about me. I care that she tried me because the bitch should have knew better. And then tried to talk some shit too. I said, oh, this little hoe done got bold in her old age. I can't believe she is 38 years old and living like she living. Um, and so before we even jump too deep, I just want to say something. Sky really thinks that when people do commentary on you, that they are obsessed with you, that um, you mean something to them. She has to understand that to say a person is obsessed with you, even if it's an unnatural state of being, they have to care. Yeah, we don't care that much. You are a conversation for us, Sky. Those of us that do commentary, you are a conversation of who not to be, what not to do, how not to look, and I could go on. That's primarily what you are. And I mean, I'm just being honest. That is what you are here. And that's why we talk about you, because you are a horrible example of what a mom at the age of 38 with 6 kids is. And you give us so much to discuss. The way you do things. Yes, exactly. Her unbelievable behavior. The way you do things, Sky, is tacky at best. Um, how you carry yourself, how you conduct yourself, and then the audacity. The fact that you sat there and doxed somebody with malicious intent and think that you have a defense there is crazy to me. I really hope that the individuals involved in that situation make you responsible for the actions. I really hope they do. You definitely deserve to be held responsible. You deserve to be ran through the legal system just like Jasmine was with her bullshit. And you're gonna sit here and say that you ready for what? To go to jail? To have a fine you can't pay? Like, girl, you a hot mess. But anyway, let's get into this video because hell, I'm gonna be done talked all night and we ain't gonna be done saying shit.
Earlier today, which was Ming's live. I love you, girl.
First of all, you are a freaky ass, stalking ass female. Like, for you to get on here like that is, it really made you look a hot mess. Not only did it make you look a hot mess, it was weird, girl. It was weird. You're weird to conduct yourself like that. Don't you realize you just a paycheck to me? She don't fuck with you like that. And the fact that you be up here trying to associate yourself with people who really wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire, it's really pathetic looking. And that's another of the many examples of why people talk about you. It's not because they're obsessed with you, it's not because they like you, but let me be clear, it's not because they dislike you. It's because you're a freaking idiot. Period, point blank.
And of course, my stalker was in there. Um, so I'm gonna clear up a few things before I get dinner cooked or work on dinner.
Now I'm gonna say this. I went to try to find this Ming live and I didn't see a live for today. Um the only live I saw on Ming's channel was 4 days ago. Now let me go jump over here again and see. Unless it was on a different channel, if because I went to her Ming for King channel. Uh yeah, the only live I see is 4 days ago. So if it wasn't that live, then um I don't know. She has several lives that are in her membership, and I'm not paying her to be a part of her membership. I mean, she just doesn't offer anything that would make it worthwhile for me. Um, but that's that on that. So we'll go and continue.
First thing, they claim that the reactors are calling the plasma centers to get my information.
Okay, first of all, if you that Billy Badass of a person that you want to be calling people out and putting people personal information up here, Scott, put a name on this shit because react to who? I don't know one single reactor that would take the time and effort on the likes of you, Skye, and would call the plasma center. Why? I mean, for what? And let's say that there was somebody who would call the plasma center, which I don't know who that would be. They wouldn't be calling trying to get your information. That they wouldn't be doing. Now, I don't even know why they would call the plasma center about you. There are so many other ways, excuse me, to get information. Um, and I know because I'm usually a person out here when it comes to verifying data and stuff like that. Usually one of the few reaction channels that do that. And I can speak for myself and the reactors that I'm cool with. They are not trying to find out shit about you. Quite frankly, there's enough information already on hand for whomever you have wronged to legitimately uh, get in your ass. Let me just say it like that.
Okay. First of all, the plasma center cannot give out my information. They are pretty much a doctor's office. They can't give out my information. Okay. And second of all, my address that I have not used with no plasma center. My address is not on anything but my food stamps. And you can't even get the information from them. Shoot, they give me a hard time when I try and be like, where did my card go? And then I gotta name it for them to even, then I gotta name the street for them to even be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, so it went there. So y'all be mad funny. Another thing,
This obsession that you feel people have with you, Sky, is in your mind. Like, um, there may be someone out there who pays you attention for one reason or another, and I really can't speak on them or that. But when it comes to you saying reactors, I can speak there. Nobody is there into you, sweetie. It's just not.
If you're rash free and you know it, get some sleep. If you're rash free and you know it, get some sleep.
you wanna be in the comments talking about I'm Roach Queen. And then you went from the live while still watching her live, you came into my comments, steady running your mouth with your fake accounts that you made. I'm not bothered by the roach comments no more.
You should be. The only reason that people know about you on social media, Sky, is your roaches. I mean, and that's just that on that. That's the only reason people know you. That's why you became a topic of conversation because you put up a video with roaches literally falling on your head. And the fact that you were nasty enough to allow your house to get like that, really, you should have had CPS intervention. I'm glad you I don't know if I'm glad you didn't, but you damn sure should have. So you should definitely always be striving to be better. Now, we don't really see your house completely better. Um but we don't see it as bad. We'll put it like this. We don't see no roaches yet. And I'm just going to say it like that.
I'm not bothered by being called Roach Queen. I don't care no more. Understand? Also you said that first you said I'm on Section 8. Then you said I'm not on Section 8. You said because I can't pay Peach for her classes anymore because I'm paying real rent and this, that, and the third.
Peach doesn't have anything for her to purchase as of now. That's why she can't pay her. Uh she really felt because Peach showed her a little attention one time. She really felt like she, I guess, I don't know, had made it or that she, you know, was a channel that was going to be going somewhere. What you need to understand is Peach was really an anomaly. The only reason that she got the attention that she got and she grew like she grew is because she put her boobs out there. She was breastfeeding at a time where publicly breastfeeding had not yet been a thing. So not only that, Peach grew around the C-19 era when people were sitting at home. So that's part of the reason. Not to mention the fact that she does have a um, personality, and you don't.
Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Oh, you can't. Then you said that one of the reactors took papers out on me. I'm gonna get arrested because I doxed her information, which I have all of the information that I need when she's ready to go to court.
First of all, you stupid ass motherfucker. Where do you think you have a leg to stand on from publicizing a person's personal information? You're a fucking idiot if you think that any court of law will justify the ignorant behavior that you did. Just because someone talks about you is not harassment. Harassment would be them coming to your channel, sending you emails. What this person that you call your stalker is doing, that can be considered harassment. Um, Especially when you tell a person to stop contacting you and they consistently do it, then yeah, that's harassing. Especially with ill intent. But to sit here and think that you are justified in doxing someone, that is grossly illegal. And I hope they run your ass through there. I really do, because you need to learn your fucking lesson, bitch. I'm just for real, because you got the game fucked up. I'm glad it was them and not me, because bitch, I wouldn't need to be trying to figure out this or that when it comes to you, bitch. I'd be at your motherfucking house and I would find you. I'm just saying. And that's not a threat. Um, I wouldn't come to be threatening to you, but I would come to get your ass hemmed up, and I would bring Lisa ass, Sharif, and Marsha with me, motherfucker. Because you got the game fucked up. The fact that you think that it's okay shows how stupid you are. And it's the second example as to why reactors talk about you, because you're a fucking idiot.
I'm prepared.
You prepared for what? To go to jail? Ho, you got to go to the plasma center to get money to subsidize your income. You ain't prepared for a damn thing.
I'm prepared. Okay. Another thing. Um, I mean, you just said so much. You went on talking about my husband. You went on talking about my kids. Like, you just went on talking about so much. And half the stuff you said didn't make no sense.
Let's talk about your kids for a minute. You are barely a parent. If any true emergency came up, you would not be able to handle it. You can't even feed your damn kids consistently without the help of social services. You made mention once that you did your daughter's prom and all this, and you didn't ask for help. First of all, didn't nobody F you to make them kids. So the fact of you not asking for help, so I mean, let's no. So you didn't ask for help. You shouldn't ask for help. You the one made them kids. And if you were stupid enough to lay up and make six children with the likes of a bunch of damn crackheads, you deserve to be in the situation that you in. I mean, just straight up. You barely dress your kids decent. They always have clothes on that look baggy and too big. You barely feed them. Their hair be looking a hot ass mess, especially the one, that little boy who can barely fucking talk. He needs a goddamn speech therapist so fucking bad. It's almost insane. While you on here, what you should be doing is sitting your kids down, talking to them, figuring out what the fuck they need, and trying to get it for them. That would be content worth watching. How I took my family from shit to possible sugar, because you are a fucking just louse, poor excuse of a woman, dirty foot, low life, bum. That's what you and your man is. And all your kids look like something wrong with them. And I ain't saying that to talk about the children. I'm talking about what happens to kids when they grow up in households with mothers like you. This is what we talk about. This is why we talk about you, because you are a piss poor excuse for a woman who laid up and had six fucking kids for the government to take care of. You can't house them. You can't clothe them. You can't feed them. The only thing you can do for a birthday is buy a fucking cake with food stamps and have a fucking meal with food stamps. Why you don't take your kids out? Even people that get stamps, usually on a birthday or something, they take their kids somewhere. You lie once a week about taking your kids to the fucking dollar movie and never make it. But you want to sit up here and act like you got a leg to stand on. You fucking with bitches that got money. Stupid ass hoe.
Most of the stuff you said didn't make no sense. Like, you put my name out there. At this point, I'm not bothered about you putting my name out there. I don't care no more. Then you're talking about you're going to put my mama's address out there. So I'm going to court for putting out somebody's address. So you want to turn around and do the same thing? Like, my mama can't take you to court.
It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, love mama. Is it? Is it? Because you or your mama got the money to take anybody to court. That's what you fail to realize. And when you go and get cited for doxing, which I think is adjudicated as identity theft because you took their personal information and put it out publicly. I'm going to confirm that, but it is definitely illegal. Not only that, she can sue you for damages. Whomever the person is can sue you for damages. Also, you went and used information from YouTube. They really could get your channel taken. And you rely on this channel. You actually stop working your job to go and try to be a full-time YouTuber as if the quality of your content could ever take you anywhere. That's why you really don't get anywhere. You went from 9,000 to 12,000 subs through a homeless situation, Skye. Most people, when it comes to being homeless, especially with kids, their channels usually do blow up. Now, I don't think they do it for that reason, but it usually does.
For putting out her address. Okay. Anyway.
Not a damn thing, Ebony Lock.
And at this point, it's giving you're sick. You have no life. You have no job. You claim you was at work. You was on your smoke break. That's why you were able to get into her live and literally harass me in her live. It's not my channel.
How was he harassing you? Actually, he was harassing the host by dropping all of the information in there. What she should have did is timed his ass out. But she didn't even feel that it was worth her time to hit the timeout button because he was talking about you. She knew it wasn't going nowhere. She didn't give a fuck. That should tell you what she think about you, Skye. While you up there talking, I love you, girl. That is some weird shit.
At the end of the day, me and Ming are cool. You can't mess that up.
Look at how she geeking over that girl. Y'all ain't cool. Y'all are people who do business together, and the second you stop paying her, she don't have shit for you. Ming ain't all that. Her channel's just as boring as yours is, but her channel's definitely better than yours. She is in a group of people who definitely fare better on social media than you. People look at her, even if it's just for pranks, there's at least a reason to go over there. The only reason that people come to your channel is to see what not to do. Those of us who talk about you, every single time you do a video, it be some bullshit that you can use for a teachable moment. That's why people frequent your channel. It's not about anything positive. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to positive content, it grows a lot faster than negative content. That's why you grow the way that you do. Anybody's channel whose growth slows down, they always stop and look at their channel like what has changed. Because if I'm not growing fast, then my content is not reaching its target audience. So now I need to pivot or something. And so you're not clearly smart enough to do that. That's why you are where you are. But stop geeking over these women on social media, girl. You look a fucking mess.
I'm like, y'all like,
right, Ebony Locks.
and then you go and put your real picture, the same, y'all already know who it is, the same person who been harassing me it's been over a year.
The fact that you are keeping tabs on a person that you say is harassing you, I don't think you're as bothered by it than you say that you are. I think this, for you, you feel it's content.
Almost a year. I need to look it up because that means we got an anniversary coming up at this point.
Who the fuck calls a situation with a stalker an anniversary? This girl is weird. A hot mess.
At this point, you see what I'm saying? You put your name, your nickname, and you put your picture. And I screenshotted it. Everything you were saying about me in the comment, I screenshotted it. You are doing nothing but making everything easier for me when I take you to court, because the police report that I put in my community tab was real. Was real. Do you react?
What you need to understand is that they did the police report because you requested that they do that. They're not going to go any further with that, dear. They're not. According to the information that I heard, the address isn't an actual address. So that's that on that. Now, is the name his real name? Who the fuck knows? Really, who the fuck cares? Um, he's not made any threats against you. He's just taken the negative things you put out there and glorified them for his best interest in your detriment. And I mean, it still can be considered harassment if that's what you so choose to consider. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, um, girl, don't nobody give a fuck about him contacting you. I mean, you really have nothing to offer society. The police did it as a courtesy because they had to. That's their job, to protect and serve. So you said you were being harassed. The man has never threatened you or any of this. So that's that on that. I'm gonna say, according to my knowledge, he has not. This to you is content, and you really feel like you doing something. And quite frankly, people tired of hearing you talk about this shit because look at your views in 3 hours.
Actors want to get mad at me because they're talking about me, for one. For two,
The reactors are mad at you, baby. In order for somebody to be mad at you, they have to first care. They have to first give a fuck. They're not mad at you. And I am loosely speaking for everybody that does reactions that I know that talk about you. You're not that important to them that they would be mad at you. Are they laughing at you? Maybe. Probably. I'm too busy pitying your ass to laugh at you. But yeah, no.
because you're going to spread their name and you're using their name to harass other content creators. It's giving children. It's giving I don't care. You want
Okay, you just sat here and made a 23-minute video about something you don't care about. So clearly you do care because you went over in this live, you took the time to uh what did you say, screenshot everything and all the things. You care enough to spend your day doing that.
to sit here and say I can't buy no mayonnaise?
Shit, you just did a video 2 days ago saying that you was having to feed your kids raviolis because you didn't have no fucking money. He ain't wrong. Your broke ass can't buy none. Shit. And then the thing was, when you was talking about buying food, you said you had to go and give plasma to buy food. Do you know how, oh gosh, I can't even think of a word to to describe how pitiful that is. You should have 20, $30 in your pocket, Skye. You have assistance with your rent. You claim you got a job. You was paid 10 days ago from YouTube. It don't matter how big or small the check was. Um, you claim your man got a job. How the hell y'all can't buy no food? Now I get it that you lying to the government, telling them that you don't have a husband, that you don't get this YouTube check. We know that you're not telling all the truth. That man is in the house helping pay bills. That y'all done took that little boy, and he can't even go to school because you guys aren't legally handling that situation. It seems like you got other fish to fry, little mama, while you over here worried about the likes of somebody who clearly say they got a job, although they are harassing you. I'll give you that much. But I mean, what's the soul of it all? I mean, okay, they're harassing you, and then what? Like, you ain't finna do shit. And quite frankly, if you didn't give the situation so much attention, they would find somebody else, a new model, because you not elite around this bitch.
At the end of the day, oh, and then you also said that I'm a bum and I don't have a job. I need to get a job. I need to get
Now you are a bum. That you are. And I call you a bum. I'm gonna be clear about why I say what I say. Because you a sorry ass woman. You don't know how to make things happen for your kids. You actually had your kids homeless for the likes of 6 months shortly after income tax. You knew that you was going through a situation with your county, and you sat your raggedy ass up there and let yourself get evicted with all them fucking kids. Nasty house or not, at least they had a roof. And you let yourself get evicted. Then you pulled a dude into your home that could not immediately change your situation. So you laying up there hunching on a sour balls ass bastard that can't do shit for you or your fucking kids. That's some dumb bitch move. Actually, that's crackhead moves. That's part of the reason that people labeled you as on drugs, because you act like a sorry, slow ass bitch that's got habits and not good ones. Because there has been women since the beginning of time that probably dealt with guys they didn't really care about, but that dude was able to better their circumstances. So they did what they had to do because they had babies. But you literally go out and seek the worst situations for yourself. You don't take the time and effort to do right by your kids. You don't look in their faces and love them enough that you will work from morning to night. That's a mama. That's a woman. You a sour ass, sorry ass, poor excuse for a woman asshole. That's what you are, in my opinion.
a job, right? That's what you said. My job will actually be posted soon, sooner than people think. My job will actually be posted soon. I do content creation, and I also have a 9 to 5 now. People ain't gotta believe it. I really
People don't give a fuck, Skye, because you still got to go to the fucking plasma center. You started this video out talking about the fucking plasma center. You got, so you say a job, you say your man got a job, you do content creation and still need to get plasma after having somebody help you with your rent. Girl, what the fuck? Come on now. Shit. You you just sorry. Shit, I can't even say nothing else.
really don't have to post it, but it'll be posted soon. And at the end of the day, I'm going to still have the job. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to my managers about all of this so they'll be prepared, because I already know the harassment is going to come. There are things in my life more things in my life that people would actually know about if people weren't stealing my videos, reactors wasn't reacting on me, and people wasn't harassing me.
Whether they react or not, you allege that reactions are bringing things to your channel and the harassment is bringing things to your channel. So why do you even care? You want to sit up here and talk about these other creators who do content and want to pattern yourselves after them. When the hell has Peach ever gave a damn about somebody talking about her? When has she ever cared? Because she knows that that drives her views. And you live and die by the view when it comes to social media. That's just what it is. Quality matters, content matters. Everybody talks about consistency, but it doesn't matter if you consistently put up shit. You're consistently not gonna get watched. Yeah, you pull in 1,000 uh views for a person who just went through a homeless situation, for a person who is known as the Bates Roach Motel of YouTube and all the things, you should definitely be getting more views. People will come to see the negativity. They will come. They don't stay forever, but they will definitely come. And for your channel to have went through the things that it went through, you definitely should be doing a little better than you are. You should have at least made it to 15,000 off of the homeless situation, and you should be at least 2.5 to 3,000 views per video if your content was better, if you had something to offer, if you had a way of showing, look, this is where I started when I got on YouTube. Yes, I had this bad situation, but I've changed it by doing this. This is how I keep, myself from getting bugs again and blah, 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 blah. You use what you got to accomplish the goals you're trying to accomplish when it comes to content. So, uh, girl, you slow. Let me see what y'all saying. I was just about to say that you don't care so much you created a whole video. Exactly. Um, hey Mocha. Exactly. Just shit everywhere. And then she can't pay nothing, Ebony Locks. Like nothing. You can't feed your kids. You didn't come on here talking about what I feed my children without stamps, which really stamps shouldn't be a focal point of your channel. But whatever. Would I feed my kids without stamps? Since you already talk about stamps, that would have been a video to do. But instead, you came on here talking about how you can't feed them without stamps. So you got to do this and you got to do that. The struggle. Nobody loves struggle, sweetie. The one of the reasons Peach still get views is because she sells a story that she makes a lot of money on social media. That's why she still get views. Even if she ain't talking about shit, people look at her as someone who makes a lot of money. If you see people talking about Peach, they talking about, "Gosh, that girl be making that money." That's a fantasy that she has sold them that this social media has done for her. That's why she's relevant, even if she ain't got shit to offer. But that's the very reason you're not relevant. That's the very reason we talk about you, because you dumb. Because you don't take what you got and try to make it into something that's worth watching. How many moms out there struggling do you think will watch a video, what I feed my kids without using social services? What we do in a day now that I'm temporarily not having access to my stamps. This is what I do. How I handle my house now that I no longer have roaches. Turn it into content in a positive way. Damn, girl.
Would know a whole lot more. Then you said that my aunt stole my food stamps. When it's common sense, oh, my bad. You probably don't get food stamps. You live off your mama. Because
First the fucking all, everybody that don't live off their mama don't get food stamps, ho. Everybody's not like you. You laid up and had 6 damn kids that you knew you couldn't feed. You couldn't feed one. Then you had 2. You couldn't feed 2. Then you had a set of twins. You couldn't feed 4. And on and on and on. So you want to sit up here and talk. Let's say he is living off his fucking mama. So, bitch, his mama ain't getting food stamps to feed him. Shit.
You already said you stay with your mama. It's common sense that when you have food stamps, there's an app where you can track your stamps. You don't even have to call no more. You track your stamps on the app. The same amount that is on my card.
You are sitting here in grave detail explaining to a person that you claim is harassing you about an app for food stamps. Diabolical. This tells us how dumb you are. Why are you even giving this situation that you claim is harassing in nature any time? Why are you breathing life into it? Because this all you had to talk about. You ain't had shit else to bring. I don't think you've done a video in a couple of days prior to this. Like girl, you something. That's all I can say is you was something.
Matter of fact, it's not even the same amount that's on my card because they added more since I lost my card. Okay, and then they took a certain amount. They took $2 some change because they charge you for replacing your card, and they only charged me one time because it's their fault that I haven't received the first part. Okay, still waiting on my food stamps. But yeah, I got a job because I need a job. First of all, I allowed dumb people to
Lock in growth without locking up your money. A Marcus no penalty CD offers both the lock.
let me see, trick me out my shoes.
Child, and y'all know where she got that from. This girl has no personality outside of copying people. Really trick you out your shoes?
On YouTube, on social media, and now I'm trying to catch back up, and that's why I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at y'all.
Girl, if you was, we wouldn't give a lovely fuck. Do you understand me? What bitch? The fuck?
Because at the end of the day, positive comments, negative comments, it's still getting paid. The reactors making their videos, it's still sending people to my channel.
Okay, so then what you give a fuck for? Give them something to talk about. Level up your game. That's what a real hustler do.
You harassing me. When I looked at the comments earlier today, you literally within 10 minutes commented on my page 10 times. 10 times. Okay. You're making me money. So you're mad at me, but then at the same time, you love me because you're making me money. You sit up here and ask me to go
We sit up here and talk about you not because we love you. We talk about you because we pity you. I'm speaking for myself as a reactor, as a reaction channel, as y'all call it. I call it commentary because basically I take your video and I talk about it. I use it for teaching purposes. I use it for example purposes. I use it for parody. I use it for commentary. Period. Point blank. Your video is fair use and is used for commentary. If your content was copywritten, you could apply to the federal copyright court for us using a portion of your video. But obviously, if we used it legitimately as a fair use video, you really, I mean, it is what it is. That's the law, sweetie. Um, I'm saying this because you need to understand where you stand. You need to understand what you have. And you need to understand that you spent the last year talking trash about reactors, talking trash about people who talk about you instead of focusing on your focus. That's why you are still having to go to the likes of a plasma center. And the thing is, there are people that give plasma for a lot of reasons, but stereotypically, there's usually a stereotype of people who do so. I'm just being honest. With that being the case, that's why it was said what was said about you. But let's address the plasma center situation. You don't even just go to one, you have several that you go around to. Do you know how crazy that is? That you need them that bad? You mean you can't even take care of your household without the plasma center? That is crazy,
On a lunch date with you, okay?
right?
But then want to get on social media. You privately asked me for a lunch date, then want to get on social media and try to act brand new and funny. So people want to call me, say I'm doxing reactors or I'm harassing people, I'm bothering people. But at the end of the day, these people came for me first before I said anything to anybody, because guess what? I don't know these people. I don't watch these people's channels. I can care less.
So why do you always talk about it? Why are you always talking about reaction channels? Just because they talk about your commentary, you shouldn't give a fuck because you on here to be a content creator and make money to take care of your family. So why are you giving power to something that's not your purpose? The only thing that you should be giving your power to is your purpose. That's why you should be doing the best content that you can do, because your purpose is to change the financial situation of you and your children. The fact that when people tell you certain things you don't want to listen, yeah, that's sad. That's all I can say is that's sad. Get it together.
Okay. And then I only knew about them because of the stalker coming to say their names. Except for one. He did say one reactor's name who I think I posted her first.
She talking about me, y'all.
After I found out she was talking about me and harass and she was talking about me and taking my videos and all that stuff. Yes, sir. And all that stuff. I posted a picture of her in my community tab.
Like I give a fuck. Cause I ain't ashamed of nothing. My psoriasis on my skin, nothing, baby. Still pulling hoe. Still paying my bills without damn needing to put myself out here with some roaches and all the likes of that shit, hoe. So what the fuck do I care? Yes, I talked about you. I talked about you being homeless with your kids. I talked about your stupid ass letting yourself get put out, although you probably would have had a year. All you had to do was give them people $120 a month and you wouldn't do that. I talked about your ass and will do it again every opportunity I get because you's a stupid motherfucker.
And then still
Hey,
didn't
Erica.
go watch this lady's. I think somebody sent me the video. That's how I seen it. No, she added. She hit at. She added my channel, like the at sign. My channel. That's how I found out about her. Okay, and then I seen the video, and big ugly tail on the couch trying to talk about me. So then
First of all, bitch, I know you ain't calling nobody ugly with your goddamn hairline behind your motherfucking earlobes. Number one. Number two, the fact that you sitting there with that fucking red in your head looking like a fucking moose knuckle. I know you ain't calling nobody ugly. Sitting in that nasty ass fucking kitchen that the United Way had to help you get because your bitch ass was living in the motherfucking woods. I know you ain't calling nobody motherfucking ugly. Ho. Pussy ass out. Okay. You got the game fucked up because I'm a lot of things, but that I am not.
and I went to like a few months ago when I had my breakdown because people were on a whole website talking about me and bashing me as a mom.
LSA. And yes, there is a thread about her on LSA. Or at least I'm told that it's a thread. I haven't seen it personally, but I'm told there's a thread over there. But even with that being the case, I mean, why would that take you off your focus?
When I also looked through and I put those people's name in, the reactors' names in, your name came up as you also being homeless at the same time I was homeless.
Wait a minute, who's she talking about? Cause I know good and goddamn well she ain't talking about me. Cause I ain't never been homeless. Ever. I've never been homeless. So if unless you talking about him, but if you're saying he stayed with his daddy, bitch, I ain't never been homeless. Now I do recall you putting a video on your community wall. Uh no, it didn't say homeless. You got me fucked up, ho. Cause I ain't never been homeless. Where the fuck I been homeless? Shit. I almost make $10,000 a month. I ain't never been homeless. I can pay some rent. So you got me fucked up. You got your facts wrong. You ain't seen the likes of me being homeless in no motherfucking word. Period. Point blank.
On Rover, there's a
Fair
service for
enough, she
every
did.
dog and cat. First, we offer overnight boarding. Your
And let me say something else too about that. Not only have I not been homeless, let's say that I wasn't in a situation today, yesterday, the day before that I could pay my own rent. I have a house, a paid off house in my name that I own. I can go live there at any time that I want. I wouldn't have a reason to be homeless. And there are people that, unbeknownst to, all the hard work and effort that they put into to try to ensure that they have a place to stay, that sometimes end up in those situations, not by their own doing. It could be health reasons, it can be a car accident, it can be all kinds of things. And with that being the case, they didn't do it to themselves. But the fact that they got there, okay, it still ain't the end of the world. There are resources out there. But even with that, I wouldn't have a reason for any of that. Do you know how much family I got? I am not a comparison that you can even make, sweetie. You are not on my level in any stretch of the word. So you really need to find yourself something better to do, or someone better to compare yourself to, because you will never ever be able to be on my level, ever. I'm just ever. Boo. Homeless child, boo.
Okay? Um, and this same stalker wanna sit here and say, one minute they say, we'll leave you alone if you stop talking about such, such, such. So you guys can talk about me, but I can't talk about y'all. That makes no sense. Okay? Like I said, it's giving childish, it's giving stalker.
You're stupid and you're childish because, quite frankly, not one single reactor has had an issue with you talking. They don't care, just like you shouldn't care that we talk about you. And that's that on that. Whatever you are getting from your so-called stalker, that has nothing to do with any other person. He does not act in concert with us. He does not speak for reactors. He is not a reactor. Whatever you guys got going on, that's between you and him. And that's what you need to understand. You are going to fuck around and go to jail playing games with people who are on a level that they can smush you like you a fucking roach on the ground, fucking around trying to be mad and activated about some shit that a so-called stalker told you. Because at the end of the day, he don't have to stand for the shit you do. You do. Just like that chick that you claim that gave you information. Where was she at when you was out there doxing? She wasn't doing it with you. She gassing you up to go to jail. She gassing you up to have um legal situations. Like you need to be smart. You got too many fucking kids around here and too many looming legal situations to be playing these games.
Is giving I have no life, and I'm obsessed with Skye because this is the second live you have went in that's not a reactor talking about me. I go and watch people's channels, but I don't comment on people's channels because I don't want you going over and harassing them because of my name, because of who I am, because you are so obsessed with me. That's why I watch so many channels and I don't comment in the lives, in the video. I don't, because you go and to their channels and got to mention my name. But then at the end of the day, when you mention my name, people come to my channel. Just like the lady was in the live, who was Skye? Who was Skye? You're sending more people to my channel. Thank you. Thank you.
Scott,
Okay?
just because she asked who you were does not mean she's gonna come to your channel. She just being nosy. If she's in Ming's live, that's who she was there for. She wasn't there for you, boo. And if she comes to your channel, but she is in Ming's um audience as an engaged watcher, she wouldn't like your channel. You are not on the same level as me. That's what you need to understand, sweetie. It's levels to everything in life. And you are the example of who not to be, which means that the only people that probably watch you are people like you. They're not going to be uh, interested in Ming because she's clean, she's nice looking. I'm gonna be honest. She conducts herself in a different manner. She lives a different life than you. She's not struggle content, none of these things. So a person that would like her would not like you. Stop trying to be in the audience of people who you are not like. Stick to what you are and what you know. Now, if you start to change your circumstances and start to be better, start to look better, start to do better, then your audience over time will change as well to the people who identify with you. Everybody on social media, even you, have an audience of people. They're going to be interested in you. They're going to be like you in a lot of ways. You're either going to inspire them or you're going to be the example of, let me watch this train wreck. Most people come to you because you are the train wreck. They don't come to you because they like you or they think anything positive of you. Oh, does she, Stina? I've never seen it, so I can never figure out how to get in there anyway. But Scott to be homeless because of $250. Make that make sense, right? But yet she on here talking about a damn somebody who talked about her. Girl, get your life together. Yeah, she needs to go play in traffic because you two are two totally different people. Right. Like, baby, this is, I mean, don't even try that. I wouldn't even have to make an effort for anything dealing with her to be a problem. Hey, Dollar Tree. Hey, Nikki. Y'all pop right in here at the same time. Hey, D. Hey, love. So, what new issue is supposed to have happened to stem conversation and video? Apparently, the Tyquell went over to uh Ming's live somewhere. Apparently, Ming was live today. Tyquell went over there. Um, and talked about her in the live. So she called herself, checking that situation, debunking what he said, basically explaining away everything. She talks and explain things from him as if they're having a conversation. It's really weird. Then she's talking about reactors again. Just now, she was talking about me saying that I was homeless when she was homeless. I haven't been homeless. Now, I remember when I first moved out of my house in November of last year on my other channel, I did put up a live and I was like, and I was still sitting in my house now, mind you. I was like, y'all, I'm homeless. I feel like I'm homeless because I was moving out of my house. I had lived there for so long. It was like, oh my God, I'm actually moving out my house. And I moved here to Arkansas. I moved from one house to another house. Like, I've never been homeless. I have a house in my name. Like, I never have to ever be homeless. There is nothing owed on my house. So there is, it's not like somebody can come tomorrow and take that house from me. Like, so to say that we're in the same situation is diabolical. And the fact that she thinks she can compare herself to me is actually comical. So that's what's going on here. Let me see. She made this video because they tore her up and stuff. Tell me which video, which live was it? Because okay, she put this video up today. It's not a live, it's a video. So she put this video up today, but was the video not made today? Because I'm trying to figure out. She said Ming was live earlier today. What day was this? Do you know which video? Because I want to go see this, honey. Especially if they tore her ass up, because I want to tear her ass up. I hope y'all are having an amazing night or morning, whichever applies to y'all. Oh, she got them twigs on her head, boo. They back there. We watch because we can't believe how dumb she thinks and weird. Yeah, exactly. And that's what she needs to understand. If she understands where she's coming from, she can better figure out where she's going. You know, she should be improving here. Yeah, she's not homeless anymore. I guess that is an improvement, but to be in a place and not preparing yourself for stability is stupid. To be here and then, you know, a little while longer, if they lose funding or if anything happens or if her 2 years up, then what? You see what I'm saying? So, like, girl, you got bigger fish to fry than to be over here worried about the likes of people who you allege is bringing people to your channel. Let the nature of social media do what it do. I don't really know his thing, but the way she talks and things make me feel like him and her, I don't know, it's almost like they got something going on, like that they're associated with one another. It's just really weird. Oh, well, I don't know. This She just put this video up today, Dollar Tree. So I'm just going by what has been put out there. I haven't seen Means live. I want to see it. Me too. That's why I was asking D, did she know which one? I saw a live stream on another record channel where Ming called herself addressing haters, and the stalker came in and was telling all her business. Ming never acknowledged any of the comments. And that's what I was saying, girl. Don't you realize Ming don't fuck with you like that? Ming is not going to acknowledge you because you're not on Ming's level. She don't even care enough to put the guy on timeout. Like she let that guy sit there and talk about you. Like, for real. You need to understand what that means for you. And she doesn't understand that doxing, she made a comment earlier in this video saying that doxing was um like that she's ready to go to court, blah blah blah. Girl, you broke the law. There's no justifying what you did. I don't care what you feel like these people are saying about you. If it was that deep and if it was something that was actionable, she would have already had the ability to act upon it. So clearly that's not the case. Like, get your shit together. Focus on your focus. You should not be giving power to bullshit when you should be working diligently and daily to fix your situation. You said that you I saw a live stream on another reactors channel where Ming called herself addressing the haters. D, which whose channel was it? Because I definitely want to see it. I want to figure out which live it was. Now I'm sitting here looking. Hold on, let's jump over here real quick. Cause okay, that's where we are. Let me go to YouTube on this tab because I was trying to look at Ming's channel and trying to figure out what video this was that they're talking about. Ming has, okay, here's her channel. Okay, it was a live. Now, I'm literally shaking and in tears. What the F? And oh, maybe it's this one. They want to talk, so let's talk. Maybe it's that one. That was 5 days ago. And then it's one talking about she's in tears. Now, the one talking about she was in tears, I looked at some of that, and that had to do with religion. So I'm going to assume it's not that one. But what Skye also needs to understand is she is not on the same level as me. Like she is not going to fare positive dealing with anything or trying to be in the audience of Ming. Like she that's not her thing. That's not where she is. He wasn't. Okay. Okay. I'll go and check it out then, cause I definitely wanted to look at it and I want to do a reaction to it. I really don't go over to Ming channel, and even the other day when Mimi went over there, I didn't realize old boy was in there. I didn't. I I'm usually in her audience somewhere in her chat, but maybe I missed that one. Like I said, I've been all over the place with sleep and stuff anyway, so honey, I be doing the best I can. If y'all haven't hit that like button, please go ahead and hit it.
But I just wanted to get that off my chest, clear that up, because I was gonna go live about it, but I was like, I'm not even about to go live about it. I got to get this food finished, and I need to get these videos uploaded because I'm off today. I've been ripping and running all day long. I went and got me a free nail chair. Y'all gonna see a clip of that. I went and got me a free
Right, Nick.
salon chair. It's one of those pedicure chairs. I want to start doing my daughter's. Well, I already been painting their nails for years, but I want it to look more professional when I do it because I want to teach them about self-care and getting their feet done from time to time. To me, I feel like it's self-care, even though I can't do it as much as I want to because that's a choice that I made. But now that I have my second job, then I can be getting me some little pedicures in, get my nails done sometime, all that stuff. Because they said we allowed to get our nails done. We just can't have no press on and stuff like that. But yeah.
My thing is, girl, look at her. A hot mess. Um, how is a chair going to help you do their nails in a more professional manner? Like the shit they be that the way she think is just the most asinine.
How much could you save by switching your car insurance to Allstate? Well, let's say this is.
So, and I'm already ready to do a video with the girls, just doing it. But I gotta get, like, I can't plug. Yeah, y'all see, I be all over the place when I be talking stuff. So I got my little rage out about the little stalker, so I'm past it now, you know. The whole time they in the live talking about me, I'm smiling because at the end of the day, you sending more people to my channel. But
Okay,
yeah,
so then why would you take the time to do this video? Why did you need this to be your content? What we should be watching is a video of you doing your kids' nails if that's what's important. Like I said, you are giving power to other things instead of your purpose. If your purpose is to use this channel to better your situation, to get more views, to become uh a valued presence here on social media, that's your purpose. If that's your purpose, that's where your effort should be going. Not sitting here talking for 20 plus minutes about somebody that you call your stalker that you really be geeked up off of sometime. And then to sit over here talking about me, I love you, girl. What? You are a fucking weirdo. Like, that girl don't like you like that. And the fact that you even came out your mouth, like, it's just weird. I'm sorry.
With the chair, y'all know the pedicure chairs they have in the nail salons. It's got the hose. I don't have a hose where I got. I don't have a
Do
hose. Period
something, child.
for that. So I'm going to do it a ghetto way. I'm gonna do it a ghetto way and be able to do their pedicures
Yep.
in the chair,
She is
whatever.
D.
Y'all gonna see how I do it. Y'all gonna see how I do it. Oh yeah. Um, I forgot something else that was mentioned. So, according to
Do she not realize how ugly she be looking when she be making these faces and smacking her lips and shit? Like, girl, get your life.
this person and the reactors, I'm on drugs.
I definitely want to address this because I'm the one who first initially made mention of the fact of her being a crackhead. Um, and I'm gonna justify why I said that. Number one, she had got crackhead habits and tendencies. There is a stereotype of people that give plasma, and let's be honest, it's just a stereotype. It is definitely not. I mean, there's no research behind that, but I did mention that it was a stereotype. So I did justify that. It does not mean that it's true. How she acts, the fact that all her kids are by crackheads, the fact of how she looked, the fact of how she lived, the fact of the way she shows her life, all crackhead tendencies, unorganized, nasty ass home, crackhead tendencies, all these fucking kids she can't feed. Where your money going, Skye? That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I'm 21 about my shit.
I'm on drugs.
You do look like it, girl. A hot mess. Look at her damn forehead, y'all. Look, a fucking mess, baby.
You guys want me to take a drug test?
No, we don't give that much of a damn.
You guys want me to take a drug test? I'll take one. That's no problem. Cause one thing about me, I don't do drugs, okay, and I don't drink. And people think it's weird. A lot of people think
This
it's
my
weird.
thing. When I say she know everything that's said about her, but swear she don't watch channels that talk about her, like how? Yeah, and it's ugly on her. Especially that look right there, how she do her lips. Yeah, I mean, and I wasn't even trying to be funny when I said the shit. It is what it is. Her comments let you know she is watching y'all reactors like hogs. Yeah, exactly, Ebony Locks. Lord, here my doggone mouse be acting stupid sometime.
That I don't do drugs or drink.
And look at her picture of
Because I'm
herself on
old as
her
I am, like they be like,
thing back there.
what? For real? Like, no, I don't. I don't even drink wine. Like my people be having like get-togethers and they buy like wine or even wine coolers, like stuff like that. And me, I take a sip and I'm like, and I pass it to the next person. Like even my sister-in-law, she's trying to get me into drinking wine because I told her I'll go and actually try it because you know, I ain't never been to one, and it sounds cool.
You talking about a
But yeah,
winery?
it's funny when so many people think they know so much about me, and they don't. People in real life, like, no, I don't. Out of all of my mama kids,
Now she said
These people
all
think
of
they know
her
so
mama
much about.
kids, but the thing is, I thought her mama only had two biological children, her and her brother. That anybody else that her mother really kind of raised was like fosters and shit like that.
Me, and they don't. People in real life, like, I don't. Out of all of my mama kids,
Right,
me and my brother don't smoke.
right, D.
Me and my brother, my brother that's an officer, we don't smoke or drink. Out of all of her kids.
Dr. Box, there were many failed attempts to fix my teeth. I retouched all my wedding.
And the thing about it is, hell, this video ain't getting a bunch of views. I don't know if it's because of when she put it out, and she'll have more tomorrow or what. It's like, girl, find you something of value to talk about. You know, like I said, she needs to put power into her purpose. She don't need to be worried about this stupid shit. This should be She should have regular content that goes up. I said the same thing about Jasmine. All her drama, all these dumbass lives and all of that stuff, that needs to be the besides my content videos. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be your content. And her sitting here talking about they really don't know me. Like, what you need to understand, Skye, is you're just a conversation to people. You mean nothing to us. You mean nothing.
We do no type of drugs at all. But I do a pregnancy test because they said I look like I'm pregnant with tens. No, boo boo, I'm just big, okay? I'll show you my old pictures of how I used to be skinny, but then I started having
We
kids, and then I
don't
started eating food,
care.
and then the weight just didn't want to drop. Like, it just didn't want to go nowhere. And I keep eating. And I keep eating. Now it's to the point where I barely eat. Ain't no lie, y'all. Like, it's days where I go without having breakfast and lunch, and I have dinner, and I only eat all my dinner. Or it be days like I'll have lunch and dinner, and I just don't eat all my food. Like even when I go to get plasma, my iron is low because I barely eat when I go. I eat a pack to get through plasma. I eat a pack of crackers and I drink orange juice. And sometimes I take an iron pill. Sometimes, but when I don't have the pack of crackers, the peanut butter crackers, or the orange juice, my plasma, I get turned away. So
It's just crazy that plasma has such an intricate and important part of her life. She's the worst type of person. Now, we mentioned that there's a stereotype when it comes to plasma, but let's be real. Let's say that there was some fact to the fact that only a certain type of people give plasma. They're doing it for a reason. They need this money to fulfill a purpose that they're going to fulfill. I don't care if it is, street pharmaceuticals or whatever. The fact that she needs this, the fact that she did a video the other day stating that she had to go give plasma to get the money to buy food for her dinner that day, baby, that's a different kind of struggle. Are you fucking kidding me? So if they would have turned you away that day, your kids wouldn't have ate. That shit is crazy. And then you ain't got nobody to call and get $20 to put some meat in your house. Like, that shit is asinine. But yet you on here talking about people, girl. You got shit you need to be focused on. Cause that is crazy. Exactly, D. She a bold faced lie, but hell, what they say, that's her lie. She could tell it how she want to. Child boo.
I barely eat and I'm still not losing weight. It's not going nowhere, unless I decide to probably get on some weight loss medicine or something like that, then it'll probably go. But other than that, you know, I can't say that I exercise, but I'm constantly moving all day long from the time that I get up. Today, the only time that I've sat down was being in the car. I haven't sat down at all today, besides being in the car. When I'm in the car, then I'm sitting down. But other than that, I'm up. Even when I went to my mom's house, I'm up. So, but I do a pregnancy test. I'll do a drug test. It's no problem. Because I've never I've never, okay, never. You guys that watch reactors, for one, you watch them for entertainment. For two, you watch them because you love that they put down other people. You love that they bash other people. You don't watch them for the truth. You guys do not watch them for the truth. Because for somebody to say me, me of all people, to say that I am on drugs is funny. And then they said that this person said that the reactor said I'm on drugs because I give plasma. I've been using my plasma to get food for my kids and to put gas in my car for us to get back and forth to work. That's what I've been doing plasma for. That's what my husband's been doing plasma for. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We're not
Heavenly
asking
Light.
nobody for money. I'm not understanding what the problem is. We're not asking for money. I've even gotten back into
Um, Sky, if you did ask for money, you wouldn't get it. You don't have that type of audience. You don't have that type of love in your audience. You don't have that type of engagement. Even when you was homeless, the people who actually would have helped you and thought about helping you were people from the reactors' lives, not yours. That says a lot. I mean, even when Jasmine first was on here and had her babies and stuff, she had people that really was rocking with her, even though, you know, it wasn't the best content. And, she was clearly, struggling or whatever the hell. And eventually there was a channel made about her shabby life. But even she had like diehard supporters. You don't have that, Sky. So you're never going to be or get what others have or obtained. Not even for a short period of time. Even when you was homeless, what? She got 3 super chats. Now remember what was her name? Allison Alana. She was a stranger to the community, but honey, people helped her pay her whole rent for a minute. So she just needs to give it up on that. No, it's pathetic that she had to do that. You should not have needed that. You should have been able to care for your kids. And then let's say you did need help for something. You already needed help for rent. So you're not paying rent, but you claim you got a job, he got a job, and you do social media. Where the fuck is your money going? Because what do you everything in that kitchen she bought with food stamps, even those cricket cups or circuit or whatever the hell they call circle, whatever. I mean, everything she bought with food stamps. Where is her money going? Why does she need it on that type of level? That plasma center should not be that needed in her financial structure, and that's a big part of the problem.
my old side hustle. Like you guys already know, I penny shop. And back before, I used to penny
Sweetie, you shouldn't be shopping for a doggone thing with your raggedy ass life.
shop. Like every summer we had yard sales. So I would put my penny items up there and sell them. I just got some amazing items for a penny that I'm going to resell. It's mine. I can do that. But it's like people look at a lot of things that I do as being bad, but some of the things that I give you guys is to help you guys too. But you don't want to see it as bad because you don't like me that much. Because you don't like me. You don't want to see it as me helping you. Because a lot of you guys that watch my channel didn't even know about penny shopping at Dollar General. But because of me. I'm gonna show you guys that too. I probably will show you guys when I go upstairs. I gotta get at least 2 videos out first before I record that part of those, because I am gonna get some to my mom. And then I am gonna resell some. Then I'm going to save some for when we move. So yeah. But anyway, but yeah, you guys want a drug test? You guys want a pregnancy test? You guys want a drug test? You guys want a pregnancy test? Y'all can tell me I'm pregnant with. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can't handle my kids. I can't have no more. I can't have no more.
And you know what? The fact, if that's true that you cannot have any more children, that is a blessing to America. You don't need no more children. Like, you are a part of why people have such a negative stereotype or negative view of black women, women like you. Um, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, So I'm glad you can't have no kids. I mean, I'm glad the ones you have are, for the most part, healthy and all the things. I definitely don't wish bad on you. I hope that you can change your life in a better situation, because we don't even want to see your kids. You have a falsehood when it comes to what reaction channels are. They're just a conversation, sweetie. You are not that important that they give a shit about you to the extent that we would want to see you doing bad. Like, we don't care that much. You just a conversation. When the conversation is over, we go on. The only time we come back over here, I haven't done a reaction on you in quite a while until this video, especially when I seen you talking about me and had the nerve with that sour dick bastard you got up in your house with them twigs in his fucking head, using you like the dumbass you are to talk about me, motherfucker. Girl, bye. I had to come on over here and tell you what I thought of your bitch ass. She needs to be practicing penny say right. She doesn't realize other people don't live in poverty. I mean, I guess she don't. Just like Peach and her stupidity.
If I get pregnant, let me tell y'all something. How would you say it? It'd be a miracle if I was to get pregnant. I can't have no more kids, y'all. I can't have no more kids. And y'all would be heavy on it. Y'all be heavy on it. No non-birth control. I can't have no more kids. But y'all, be so worried. Okay? But yeah,
You really, I think that you feel like you are somebody because you're talked about on social media. You don't realize it doesn't make you special. It just makes you a pitiful case worthy of conversation. The best thing for you would be to get yourself in a position that there's nothing to say. But you know what? Even if you turned your life miraculously around, we'd still talk about you because we'd be happy that you fixed yourself. So it wouldn't be bad. The reason that there are negative things said that you don't like is because that's the life you live. And I mean, I'm just being honest.
I've heard it all now. I do drugs.
This isn't sci-fi. This is precision AI.
But you guys be so pressed if y'all be wanting to know stuff. Come ask me. Y'all relying on these reactors that's just feeding y'all stuff for y'all to watch their channel. When y'all can really get the truth.
They watch our channel because we're entertaining. We give commentary that they're interested in hearing. They don't value you guys enough to give you a view, so they watch you all partially through us, because most of the time we don't show your entire video, and it's definitely redacted, or the video is adjusted. But sometimes they don't even care enough to watch you. They just gonna see what we show. They shake their head, they talk, and then just like we move on, they move on. They don't want to watch you, Skye. They don't like your channel. It ain't that they don't even like you. They don't like your channel. They feel like you're boring. They feel like you're lackluster. They want to watch it through better eyes. And I mean, that's just that on that. So maybe you should get your shit together and give them something that can be worthwhile. Do that, love.
Cause y'all really like hate me for no reason. But I don't even
Nobody hates you because you are not valuable enough to put that effort into.
care. Honestly. I don't care. Be mad at me if my bills wasn't paid, my stuff was turned off, and I had my hair slayed. Look how I walk around, y'all. My nails not done. Look at that. Look at that.
Right,
My
having
toes, I got on one foot I got 3 painted. On the other foot I got 2 paint. My food stamp card ain't came, but my kids eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks throughout the day. But I'm still a bad person. I'm still a bad mom. Oh, y'all hate me so much. And now I'm on drugs. And I still got roaches. But ain't none of y'all seen no roaches.
Skye, we looking at a roach right now, bitch. You a roach. The fuck?
Y'all still talking about the rat coming up out my stove in my apartment. The apartment had lizards coming in through the back door too.
Honey, the fact that you can say you had a roach in the stove where you cooked your meals, it's even beyond diabolical. I can't even think of a word to describe that. Ugh.
Will you stop hurting yourself on that bike? You riding on that piece. Don't ride it on that piece right there. Because that piece got to be fixed. Alright. But since the reactors ran out of stuff to talk about, they wanted to come tell y'all that I was on drugs. And like I said, I don't mind taking a pregnancy test. I don't mind taking a drug test. It's no problem.
You would just be so elated if people actually asked that of you. Skye, nobody cares. Well, that's it. She is. She is very special and very slow. Now, I was going to go over and look at that video that Peach did, but we'll put that in another live, I guess. What I am gonna do, I do have this video from Ming. Let's look at a little bit of that to see if we can see what's being talked about. Hold on. I was just gonna say I just had it up. Okay, this is the one from 5 days ago. These girls be killing me with this not being ready to talk shit. Like, honey, you ain't Ming definitely ain't that judge to be sitting here having people waiting on her. Come on now.
Hello. Hey, Miss Miles.
We 3 minutes in
Hey,
before she started
D.
talking.
Erin? I think, is that how you say that? I think I said it right. look at me trying to make, I think I said it right, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna call you D. Hey, D. Hey, Jess. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna
How
try to
y'all
pull the
doing?
chat in as well,
What are these
y'all.
crowns by y'all names? Hold on. I haven't been on live in a minute. Let me check and see what's going on. What's happening? Okay, girl. I just did my eyelashes. And child. Okay, okay. So basically, is it like from y'all liking? Someone fill me in. Is it like from y'all liking or commenting you get like ranked? That's pretty cool. Hey, Ty. That's pretty. Oh, we got. Oh, Ty's number one hater. Is that what it is? Is that what it's giving? Okay, then. Okay, then I see you. But hey, y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? So we about to. I want to cook dinner. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to make. I'm probably not gonna make spaghetti because I'm tired of spaghetti. I think I'm gonna make some tacos. But we gonna sip a little bit. But that's downstairs. I wanted to start off up here, just saying, hey, I want to come on here a little tipsy already. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to use my the little blender thing, and I wanted to kind of make a drink out of that because I haven't used that for that yet. When I made some what I made a cocktail for 4th of July, but I made it out the blender. I think I'm gonna make the same Friday, and we're gonna talk a little bit. Speaking of haters, we're gonna talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
How
there
y'all
he
Friday going? How
is.
y'all weekend going? We were
Okay, so let's stop and read the comments. I want your man to pick me up. Oh, that's what she used to make the other video. See, even Ming knows to take things and make it content. Then Ty says, y'all get the rose Skye in here. Wait a minute. I guess that's Raid. I didn't see Skye though. Raid. I guess Peach not Skye mentor no more. I don't even see Skye. Skye, why Planet Mimi talking about you? Wow. On drugs. Skye, these tractors done called the plasma center. Girl, bye.
supposed to be in Dallas this weekend, but decided not to because y'all know we got a lot going on. And then school just came out of nowhere because literally I thought I had some time because I thought after the move they was gonna go to school, but now it started
I
school
did
here.
speed it up.
And then my mind is still all over the place. Kind of what I told y'all in my last vlog. I still been kind of struggling with the same things. I'm trying to figure out like if I really want them to be in 3 schools in the span of like 4 months. Because here they'll be in school for like 3 months. And then they'll be at school, you know, in San Antonio for 2 months. And then from there, when we buy our house, they'll be in another school. So really, that's technically, yeah, within like a 3 month, no, like a 4 month span. So 1, 2, and then 1 over here. Like that's like a 4 month span, 3 schools. I don't know how I feel. Everybody's like, oh, don't worry about it. Oh, it's not that serious. Oh, da da da. Especially because, you know.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm Noah.
Where we're going, the whole goal is for them to be in a district. Really, probably not until Milan. Hush. Where you can get out. You can go to the playroom. Okay, then hush. Probably not. They probably won't be.
Honey, I'm trying to figure out what the hell Ming doing to buy houses. Like, I ain't mad at it though.
In that school, like graduating, like from high school and stuff at that school, because we don't plan on staying there that long. Like, I literally want to flip this house. I want to get a good house with good bones, good, you know what I'm saying, platform structure and everything. We want to like revamp things, renovate things ourselves, flip that, and then get a bigger house and see how that goes. Do we need to have a discussion? Because we talked about this before I went live. Stop it. You don't even do this when I'm editing and when I'm doing whatever. Because I'm talking, you have to talk with me. We're not doing that. You understand? You can get out. You don't have to be in here. It's my Velcro baby. She want to follow me everywhere. Milan, I'm not playing with you. When do your kids start school? August 11th. But I thought, you know, they weren't going to start until the end of August. So now we're trying to figure that out. Luckily, they wear uniforms. So it's like, it's not that bad. But I did get, I partnered with Shein and have sponsorship with them. So they have clothes coming from there. And then we're going to probably have to go out and grab some shoes or whatever. Like, I got some shoes from Shein, honey. Okay, hello. They was cute, but I'm like, nah, I'm not. Something about it, like, I can't do the cheap shoes. Like, I just can't. I try. I really do. In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, we go, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a budget, and we're going to do this, and that. But it's like certain things for my kids, I can't do it. Me, personally, I could wear whatever. I don't care. Like, this is no name brand. Might look like a little Lulu, little what is it called? Olo, whatever the case may be, but it's not. Like, I don't do all that like big brand shit. But when it comes to my kids, or when it comes to them kids, I can't. Because it's like when they go to school, you know, kids are mean. And when they go to school and they start to get to the age where people are starting to recognize certain things, like one little girl, or it might have been a boy, I don't know, Mimi didn't tell me who, but I was assuming from the tone that it was probably a little girl or somebody. But they basically was like telling her necklace was fake. Mimi wears this necklace. She's had this necklace. I think the first time she wore this necklace was Milan's 2nd birthday, I believe. No, that was the first time she got it wet. Was that her second birthday? I know it's been over a year because we was at our old house. So it's been over a year that she's had this necklace. She wears it consistently all day long, 24/7. She doesn't take it off. She showers with it. She goes to the pool with it. Like, she goes to school with it. She does not take this necklace off, right? And so for some reason, I don't know how this even came about. The conversation was even like a conversation, but one of them kids at her school, I was at her old school, still her school now, but one of the kids came up and was like, that's not a real necklace. And then she like, it actually is a real necklace because you can get it wet. Like, it's a real necklace. Like, I don't take this necklace off. And then, but having to even like discuss my sons, no, that's how I be feeling like they coming for me. First of all, don't worry about her. If her necklace was fake, real, whatever the case may be, just know, even if it was fake and I was buying multiple of them all the time, like, girl, just know my baby got that on. Like, why are you worried about what she got on? Like, it's not even that serious. Like, her earrings too. Like, what? We don't play about that. Like, when it comes to like their jewelry, I want to make sure that it lasts. I want to make sure that they can wear it plain, down, hard with it. You know, like, it is what it is. But like, I don't even understand where kids get stuff like that from. Like, oh, your necklace is fake. Like, why would you think that's like the haters? Why would you wake up, get on this internet, and decide to say crazy shit? You have to be miserable at home. There's no way at all. You would literally have to be miserable at home, okay? Like, girl, and we know what you looking like. You feel what I'm saying? Because listen, one thing about it, pretty women don't hate. That's just law. I'm just gonna be blunt and 110% honest. Pretty women don't hate. Don't have time. We worried about, you know what I'm saying, our own situations that we got going on. We worried about running businesses. We worried about running homes. We worried about these kids, you know, what they need for school, what they need to eat tonight. That's the thing.
When I say he over there
every day, I
on
can't stand that question. What do we need for dinner? I can't stand that question. Like, that's what we worried about. You feel me, Tish? That's what we worried about. We got too much going on. Like, are they gonna need glasses? Does someone need braces? Who we go? Oh, we're gonna get, okay. Hubby dip into them funds to get, okay, because we need this, and the third. Like, what are you talking about? We worried about what wig we might want to put on, how we want to style our hair. That's what we worried about. We worried about the sales at Ulta that we missed. I heard there was a sale at Sephora I missed. There was a DoorDash, something about a DoorDash 50% off. I missed that. Pissed. Okay? Like, you're not DoorDash or you're not Sephora, girl. I could give two shits about what the fuck you got going on. Unless you gonna send me one of them, what's the toner pads I'm like obsessed with right now, the GU, whatever however you say that. Unless you gonna send me some $50 toner pads, we don't got nothing to discuss. You gonna say it over in your household. I'm never gonna be in the blinds in your household. Worry about if you got roaches. Worry about how clean your kitchen is. Worry about like what, girl, huh? Is you cool? Is you cool? They gonna get what? See, little loopy, is you cool? That's what I'm saying. Is you cool? It just be so confusing for me. Girl, they be all in the blinds. you try to close the blinds, they lift up the blinds. Girl, in the window. You like, damn. I could have sworn.
You know what? It's the fact that she is sitting here conducting her live, skipping over these comments like they're not being said, and allowing him to talk about Skye. But Skye think they cool. All she had to do was time him out. No effort at all. And she didn't do it. Skye, that's what she think of you. Boo. Miss I love you.
I had a
Weirdo.
screen protector. Bitch, how you get in here? You outside the window, can't even get in. How did you get in here? It just don't be making sense. It'd be comfortable. A motherfucker that's comfortable with that shit, hating and all the nasty, filthy shit they be saying about people, feeling comfortable to come on and say it. Like, you can't, that type of, whatever it's called, that's within you, best believe if you see them out in public, they ain't saying shit. I told y'all about the troll, or the person, I say troll because it was giving that. It was just giving, the energy was just giving, like, I don't know, they was just hard not life, sad, walking in the heat, sweating, girl, looking like they was window shopping at the outlets. And then I hear my stories play back to back to back to back to back. This was when we went to New Orleans. I hear my stories play back to back to back to back. And I'm like, I mean, song for song for song, click through. Didn't even listen to the whole couple of seconds on my story, on my Instagram story. I'm saying click through, like, you know how you just, that's what I'm hearing. All of my lineup on my Instagram story when you walk past me. That's the type vibes that y'all give off. Like, I will never in my life ever want to be that. ever. And even with my own drama, that's why I said I had to step back. Even with my own drama, even with people I personally know, people who personally been in my space, whom I may have issues with, or you know, whatever the case may be, people like I'm saying eye to eye. Okay, like I'm saying I know them for years and years and years. I know things internet doesn't know. You know, stuff like that. I would never in a million years be so consumed with them that like, like I could never be that. So it's like, even with that type situation, I had to step back from stuff like that because I'm like, it just giving like, ew. It just gives like, ugh. It gives like, girl, it gives yikes. It gives throw up. It gives, and I can't. I'm trying to live a soft girl life. So if all y'all hard girl lives need to get up off me. Y'all need to back up off me, okay? Because I am not what it is. I'm not. And I will drag you from here to here to there to there. This ain't what you want. This really ain't. And if you ain't know about it, ask about it. This ain't what you
Old Spice body wash, free of parabens, full of main character scent.
I feel like talking about either the person in the chat or the person that's being talked about in the chat.
That's all. That's it. I just be so confused as to why they even have the audacity to think. Like a girl say, oh, you know, I'm trying to live my beautiful Christian life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to cuss less. I'm trying to elevate. You know, I'm raising young women. I'm trying to really like, you know what I'm saying? Get that. I'm trying to give that. I'm trying to show that. And here come the trolls. Hair sticking up just like the trolls, girl. Just like, what's the things that eat the trolls? The gray animals. That's what it's giving. What's the name of them? They like big giant knock-kneed little things. I don't know what, they're not called trolls because the trolls are trolls. I don't know what they're called, but that's what it's giving. Like I would never in my life give that. I can't. Like I can't. No matter how hard I would have tried, I can't. A Birkin? Is it a Birkin? Yes. Not to be confused with Birkin. Not giving Birkin. Okay. Not giving luxury. It's giving Birkin. At the very end. The very end of the tunnel. Deep in the roots of the ground. That's what it's giving. Dirty. Gray. Look, gray not even a color. Gray is a color if you really think about it. Because when you look at people who are just like disgusting, mean individuals, woe is me, Eeyore, oh my God, my life. Those types of people, they're gray. They're like the Gross sisters.
Oh,
you know,
Lord.
like Penny Proud. Stop. They're like the Gross sisters. That's all I think about. The big bully, the big, like, snaggletooth, just hunchback, tiny ponytail. Why do you want to give that so bad? And then it be pick me. I'm the meanest. I said, girl, stay with your chest and go to their residence. If you bout it, y'all know addresses, all that. Pulls up. That's what I would respect it. Pulls up. Give a bitch a chance to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give a bitch a chance to say what she got to say. You want to say what you got to say? Give a bitch a chance to look at you and be able to. You better come correct. You better come your Sunday best, girl. You gonna leave looking a little disheveled, I'm sure. But I'm saying you should come your Sunday's best with a clipboard full of. Y'all seen that man on Instagram? He walk around and he go to like jobs. And he be basically like, oh, I have the employee complaint right here. And he acts like he's like a real company. And he like basically goes off on employers who are like racist or mean to their employees or whatever. That's what I need you. I need you to come. I need you to come like that. I need you to come suit and tie. Okay. I need you to come realtor ready. I need you to do that. I need you to bust it out. Put that on. Okay. And then come. Girl, tiny ponytail. And then come with your that's what I'm saying. I don't be understanding the whole behind the keyboard. Like I don't respect, but I respect it more when reactors come on here and they say their little 2 cents and their little piece or whatever and they show their face. I respect that a lot more than the other Bergens in the back. Okay? The ones that be lurking in alleys waiting for people to walk by. They don't say nothing. They just she walked by. I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna wait for her to walk by. And then I'm gonna say it again. Like them type of people are weird. Y'all are weird. I guess you didn't have friends in high school. You sat alone at that one table in the back. That was your choice. We didn't tell y'all to go sit back. We didn't say, listen here, get your dumb ass back to the back. We didn't do that. Okay? We didn't tell y'all to sit in the back bus. Rosa Parks. We didn't do that to y'all. Y'all decided to be weird and hushed and sat quietly in a corner. That was not our fault. It wasn't our fault that we had personality and we was out here talking to everybody. We wasn't popular just because out the blue We was popular because we was talking to people. We was mingling and maggling and you know what I'm saying, kiki and kakacking. Okay, we was clucking. We was doing all that in and out. Cause we be in and out of conversation. Over here talking, oh girl, over here. We even had little nerdy friends. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Cause I need to know what's going on with everybody. What's happening? Hey, playing their sport over here with the cheerleaders. What's going on? Yes, giving all the energy they giving. What? The table, the cafeteria, you know what I'm talking about? They just sit by themselves for no reason. I told one girl one time, girl, get the fuck up. She was new, but she just like she came in. Like, literally, got her lunch, came in. I watched her come in. We sitting, because black kids used to sit all at one table. She was black. She came in, walked past our table, and then went to go sit in the back by herself. I had kindly got up and went over there like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck up, can you see? Do you see where we sit?
Whoa, I ain't know my name was up in this thing. Hold up, honey.
Get your ass up and come sit down. Come mingle.
Okay, so Skye will, aka Sheena LaKay Richmond, Planet Mimi TV calls Skye's Plasma Center. Whoa, they said the girl name. Wow. So I got all Skye information.
Come talk. You don't want to talk to us? That make me feel some type of way. I be there. You know what I'm saying?
Andre Clapp, aka I guess the other dude that I got her information.
Like, you don't think I'm cute? Girl, like, what's going on? Let me know. Do I give off like mean girl? And it's like, what? Resting bitch face? Is that what it's? Because I'm smiling at you. Wow. Like, come. I don't be understanding. People be literally doing it to themselves. So then y'all get older, y'all adults. And then y'all want to come and pick with the pretty girls. Y'all want to come and tear down the mothers who are actually doing the damn thing. The mothers who are actually taking care of their kids. Make sure their kids is straight no matter what ends is looking like. Where ends are not met, where it's meeting at in the middle. Girl, whatever we got to do, we do what we got to do for these kids. And y'all literally will sit and try to tear down those types of mothers.
How the hell I get
And it's beyond me. Like, it just don't make... And then y'all go and y'all support and y'all watch the train wrecks. Y'all go and y'all literally, second by second, as soon as that notification hit, y'all over there. Y'all don't even be in the blinds over there. Y'all be in the living room, cross-legged. All up in her tea. What the baby daddy did today? Oh, okay. And then what happened? And then his girlfriend came to the house and said, what? Y'all be all up in the mess. But then when it comes to the ones who are grinding, the ones who are showing the real, the ones who are really seriously about this life, like when I say you literally have to be about this life, this motherhood. Shoot, this wifehood too. It's a lot that comes with it. You literally have to be about that shit. So the ones that are literally about that shit, and they really, really doing it, them the ones that y'all really try to pick apart. Should it make sense? Them the ones that you call CPS on. It just don't make sense. Them the ones you want CPS to take the... See, the thing is, this the thing. Hold on now. Can I get an amen? Hold up now. Let me preach. The thing is that y'all see a happy home. Okay? Hold on. Y'all see. Okay? You see her working hard. You see her trying to make sure everybody got what they need, everybody's straight in the household. She even neglected herself sometimes, but you see it. You see it. And then when she put that shit on, she put herself together, y'all even more mad, but we not gonna get into that. Listen, y'all see what the fuck going on. So then you in your head, you're like, oh, well, she don't got no drama or nothing. Everything's happy. Oh my God, they love each other. Hello, CPS. Like, girl, what? You know what? It's not even in the school where this shit started. This shit started at home. Y'all need to, instead of calling CPS, y'all need to call up y'all mama and have a heart-to-heart, okay? Or your daddy left you, he left me too, baby. But I decided not to let that affect my lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? I made sure to not have that affect me in any way or my kids, okay? Had to give them a life I didn't have in a two-parent household at once. I really wanted that for them. I wanted them all to be from the same mother and father, and they are, and I love it, and I love that for them. I lived through them, okay? But some of y'all really need to call. You need to call a therapist. You need to call your mama. Okay, some of y'all need to find your mama. Find your daddy. Then call him up. If they ain't got a phone, go to him. Drive up. Boop, 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 drive up to him. And y'all need to discuss that between you and them. Like, that don't got nothing to do with us. Okay? So stop taking all y'all trauma.
Start earning greater at ozk.com or a branch near you. Bank OZK. Greater awaits.
All y'all heard our lives, stop coming over here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, and projecting that onto others. Like, what? You see one little story, something might have happened to you, right? Y'all will see one little thing and be like, oh my God, that means this and that. Oh my God, like y'all go all the way left. Listen, everyone's life is not the same. We're not living the same life, clearly. Hello, clearly. Because like I said, I would never.
And that was her shading Skye. And that's the very thing I said not too long ago. She's not living the same life as Skye. So Skye needs to get it together. She's not on her level. Stop trying to act like you are, boo, because you're not. This is a mess.
You would never catch me in my life, in all my life. Even when I get old, you know, when people be like they old and bitter. Even in my old age, I will never come here and make a fake account to talk shit. I say it with my chest. I said what I said. I said what I said. I don't even give the address to pull up. What's good? What's going on? That's just how I was raised. Maybe it's affiliate me. I don't know. Before you knock me hosts in the back that make y'all fake accounts with no profile pictures.
Okay, now she going at this person in the chat.
And then you come here, talk your shit like it's supposed to make someone go, oh, oh. I think the family I'm from, I really do think it's Philly. I think the family I'm from got me with, like, I got a hard shell. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a real hard shell. And, like, you can't get to me. Like, you just can't. And I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, I'm blessed because it's literally built it up to what I do for a living. Like, it's helped with that. Like, I just give no shits. Like, I love it. Actually, I love it. I honestly adore it because I'm like, oh, it's like having a little pet, little dog where they be like at your ankles. They be biting your leg, like little puppies. They be biting your ankles and stuff. Like when Designer had her puppies, that's how they was. They was just yip 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 when they don't know no better, but they know better, but they don't, like, you know what I'm saying? They just going through life, wibbling and wobbling and falling all over and stuff, biting your ankles. That's what it's like. It's like having a little pet dog that follows you around, yips at your ankles. You know what I'm saying? When it gets a little bit older, you might need to kick it to the side a little bit, let it know, hey, calm down. But it's cute, it's funny, like, oh, you love me. You love me that much that you're obsessed. Like, girl, welcome. Them, they're not bellbays, they're fans. Them be the fans over to the side, like, oh. Them the type fans, like Cardi B fans, the one that's suing her. The one that threw the water when she was on the stage, because apparently she had said she was hot or something. The fan that go too far. The fan that threw the water on the stage and then she threw that mic right upside that head. Them the fans that y'all are. Them the fans. Pretty right. I don't even know what the hell they saying. I don't even see it, girl. But them the fans that they are. Like, what? Like, that's what you comfortable being? You comfortable being the bitch that got knocked upside the head with the mic? I just be wanting to just peek in at y'all lives. And then sometimes I don't. Because I'm like, it would probably make me sad. Like, oh, you need a little hug. I'm not going to hug you, but you need a little hug. Poor baby. You know? Like, I'm empathetic to people. And I just be like, oh, I know it. I can just feel it. I can feel y'all energy. I just know you going through some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody just died. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some other stuff happened in your childhood that was a little rough. You feel me? And then it's still kind of trickling over into your adulthood, and then you getting evicted left and right, and you know you can't keep a nigga, and you're just sad, and you're just lonely, like, and you just need some time to kind of like, maybe this is like how you get.
Hey, that sounds like she's talking about Skye.
Like your I was gonna say your fun, like your me time, but damn, if that was my me time. Girl, my me time is like me getting myself together, getting my hair done, getting my nails did, getting my lashes. Like, my me time, taking a bath, honey, reflecting about this money. Like, I don't know. Like, if that's y'all me time, that's how y'all wind down, going and fucking with other people because your life fucked up. You might need to revisit some things. You might need to scale back and kind of look at some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because when that type of thing is going on, sometimes you just got to point back at yourself. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you need to look in the mirror. Fix some things you don't like, because there's a lot of them. You might be a little overweight, maybe a lot of overweight. A lot? Is that what it is? You felt like you was the back in the day. And then you had some kids, gained some weight. We be showing y'all that too online. We be saying, like, you know, if you want to do GLPs, you know, if you want to do it natural, you want to work out, come work out with me. We be doing all that online. Like, what? I don't understand. But instead, y'all want to be angry sitting on the couch with the Doritos, like powder donuts on top, all on your chest. Like, girl, cookie crumbs all in your wig regions. Like, I just don't understand. I be trying to understand. I'm telling you, I be like, oh, trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, but it's like I really want a troll to just explain it, like explain the logic, because every pretty girl I have ever met in my life would never, you would never catch them doing no shit like that, ever, never. I'm sorry, no business owner, no businesswoman, no doctor, no lawyer, nobody with a career field. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have time. Nobody has time for that. If you getting money, if you have a house to run, you know what I'm saying? Was your kids taking your kids to CPS? Is that what it is? They took your kids, so that's why y'all be going to call CPS every time. Is that what it is? That gotta be, you had, okay. Maybe that's why y'all got all the free time in the world to make these fake pics. I don't even got time to do that shit. Okay? Kids be over here talking about Roblox accounts and shit. Trying to, I need Robux, girl. I don't even know how to do half the shit, y'all. Like, what? It's too time consuming. How many emails y'all got? I can only like go, I have about 5 emails, and it is a task trying to go through all these emails or try to remember the emails, remember the passwords. Do y'all got bills? Or the bills are past due? Is that what it is? The bills are past due? So you don't even got bills. At this point, you don't even got, y'all homeless. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that, you living with, so the mama I was talking about, y'all living with the mama, or the daddy, or the brother, that don't like you. Okay, he mad at you here with all them kids. You living with them, family member. They ready for you to get the fuck out. They cuss you out every day. Every time you wake up and open your eyes, you get cussed the fuck out. What? That is insane. Like, you gonna take a shower, there's clothes all in the tub. You can't even take a shower. Can't even piss in peace. The door off the hinges, girl. The doorknob going. It's a little hole. The kids be looking through it.
What the fuck is
It's just
Ming
sad. That's
talking
just
about?
sad. That is so sad.
What the fuck is Ming talking about? I mean, she talking so much and so fast. It's like, honey, who is you talking to? Who is the haters that she talking about, girl? Who the fuck hating on you? Or did she just come on here to just try to get her one of these Jasmine lives where you just be live for no damn reason, and that's that on that? Because this shit here, I just don't know what the hell she talking about, and she just sitting there letting this boy just talk about that girl.
That's the only time that you would have the leisure to come online and talk shit. Like, you don't got a job. You can't have a job because you would have had clocked in already. You wouldn't be on McDonald's internet sitting there typing while someone's live. You just wouldn't. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Unless you're on your break. Are you on your break eating a McDouble? You on your break? It's okay.
Make it cold.
With AC Pro, anyone can recharge their car's AC. Like a pro. Be a pro with AC Pro.
Love to take my dog Coco on the go.
Honey,
That's
I'ma have
usually
to
when
go
I
ahead
get
and
somebody's
do that
urgent
dog
email. The features in Grammarly.
Premiere.
Hey, I mean,
Good Lord.
girl, take a smoke on your break. Don't worry about trolling on your break. Like, listen, every successful person is gonna tell you that in order to become successful, I'm gonna give you a little tip. In order to become successful, you have to surround yourself with that type of energy. If you surround yourself with negativity all the time, 24/7, that's all you're gonna be in life. And that's not just me saying it. Like, I'm not just saying, oh, this is it. You're not gonna be nothing like your mama be telling you. Like, I'm not saying it. I'm not knocking your dreams, okay? Like, a cousin and them, they be cackling and kikiing and talking about you like, girl, I thought she was gonna go to college and, you know, better herself. But no, she's still here in the hometown. Girl, I'm not one of them. You're one of your old ex-friends, you know what I'm saying, who snatched your baby daddy. That's why you keep talking about mine. Snatched your baby daddy. That happened to you? I'm sorry, friend. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Okay, again, reflection. This is not that. Projection. This is not that. I don't live your life, but I feel for you. I cannot live somebody's life and still feel for them. You know what I'm saying? I can still feel for you being on Section 8. I can still feel for that. I can. Being in the project baby, that's all you see all the time. That is depressing. I understand. If I wake up, go outside my door, and all I see is trash all over the ground, that would make me like, ugh, glass and stuff. I wouldn't want my baby to be outside playing.
Now she damn sure talking about Skye right there. Skye, I don't know why you think you cool with me. You are somebody that pays me. And until you change your situation and circumstances, and she's not completely wrong, change your atmosphere, you're always going to be low rate and a dirty foot.
And that's why I give them the life that I give them, because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the funds, because you're not clocked in, listen, it's not clocking. I'm trying to tell you, it's not clocking. You don't have the funds. You need to get up and get the funds. You have to get off the internet, baby. You have to stop with the trolling. Trolling, I do not pay you. I promise you, I don't pay them. I promise I don't. I ain't even give him $1. Like a homeless man, I would give him $1 driving by. You know what I'm saying? In the Mozzie, I would give him $1. Let me stop. In a Corvette, I would give him $1. Oh, y'all didn't start me this evening. Stop. This was not what this was supposed to be about. I help them, okay? I've helped single mothers for Christmas and stuff, and that's real shit. Like, I am giving and I will help. But I ain't give them $1 is what I'm saying. And yet they're here. They ain't wiping their windshield, okay? They be out there hustling, working. Girl, is it the drugs? Is it the drugs? How you got money for drugs, friend?
Is she talking to you, Skye?
Give a little 4 quarters? Girl, I throw some quarters. You know what I'm saying? You know, speaking of quarters, you know there's this place that will accept you, you know what I'm saying, as you are, right? You might need to judge up a little bit. You might need to, fix your wig, get a little, you know what I'm saying, get a little makeup on, a little cute little, some lashes or something, some nails. Get you some pumps and a thong. That's all you need. That's the whole outfit. Like, I promise you, that's the whole outfit. Now, I throw some ones at that. Okay, I will throw some ones at that. Let me know when you go into work, friend, and I will come in and bless your whole life. I promise I will. As long as you flipping upside down, twickling, you know what I'm saying, a split L. I don't knock the naked hustle. Girl, do what you do. Okay, there are so many ways to make money. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, you could not possibly have the time to be on here trolling. Like, girl, we barely got the time to come on here as ourselves and talk and chit chat. Like, I had to make sure y'all knew I was coming on at 5 o'clock. Okay, on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. How to make sure that y'all know. Because some of us is busy. Okay, whether it be with the kids, with the husband, at work, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, at school. You know that you could, there's grants and stuff. You can enroll in school, right? And you could, what do they do with the basketball money? You could, you know what I'm saying? You could flip a, you could do a little, I ain't gonna tell you, but you know what I'm saying? There's ways.
Oh my God.
There's ways that you could get some money. That's all I'm saying. You ain't.
Girls, that girl's fancy. That girl is fancy, says, Ming, you describe Skye quite frankly. Does that make her a troll? I'm so weak.
You ain't gotta be in here degrading yourself or be on YouTube degrading yourself on the videos talking about other folk business. That's strange. That's really weird.
Okay, now she talking about
I don't even know. Do y'all even like tell y'all family members like, oh, this is my YouTube? Are y'all proud? Like, this is my YouTube channel. Come over, look at this. I just talk about people all day. That's what I do. I just talk about how I wish I had their lives. Or I just talk down on them when they're struggling. Like, oh my God, come subscribe. Like, how do y'all get subscribed? Or is it just y'all community of haters? That's what it is. Y'all community of people that I just described. Like, it's every last one of y'all. Like, somebody's for somebody. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to have a group of struggling motherfuckers that just sit around and don't better themselves or their children's lives. Like, y'all really not tired of that? Y'all not tired of looking at your baby like, oh, mama, I want to go here. Or, oh, mama, I want to go to the park. And the park got, like, needles everywhere and stuff, and they can't play the park. And then you can't even drive them to the next, community over's park because your car's fucked up. And you don't have the means to take care of that. And you asking your baby daddy for $15 and he ain't even trying to give you that shit because he ain't shit. I just don't understand. Just ain't tired. I just don't get it. Y'all not tired? Go ahead and drink what Sheena got right there. Go ahead and get y'all a little sip, little cup of tired. Because y'all need to shake it on out, okay? Y'all need to really shake that on out. It's not cute. And what it does is generational, okay? Because your mama, y'all squazzed up into this project apartment, 1 bedroom. You and your mama, she's still having babies back to back to back to back to back at 50 years old. You and your mama, okay? That's generational. You ain't look at her, look at you, look at her like, damn. And you could have got out, friend. You could have got out. You could have got out. But you decided to have a baby at 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not even your fault. Because like I said, when you see what you see, you are the product of your environment. But even at that point, when you had that baby, that should have like kind of grown you the fuck up real fast. And you were like, you know what, I'm gonna get up through. I'm gonna figure some shit out, okay? It don't matter how you do it. It don't matter how you do it. I don't care how you do it. If you see the neighborhood dope boy over there getting it before he get to the feds, for the feds snatch him up, you better be over in his pockets, friend. Be over in his pockets. What JT say? I'm a bad bitch because I said so. Let them know. What? You the baddest in the project. You was the baddest in the project. Girl, was born in the project. Let me stop. I'm just saying. How it would have been. I wouldn't have time to troll. I'm telling you right now. Everybody would be.
If I was born in a projects, I'm gonna be what's the song? I'm gonna be fresh as hell when the feds watching. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be.
What?
I'm damn sure not gonna be stereotypical. And if I ain't gotta pay no goddamn rent, I'm be using my money, and we gonna be walking around here casket sharp in the daytime for no damn reason. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be. And it's funny, but she says that. But my thing is this: that's what I think about Skye. People like her because you got all this help and you still can't make it. Girl, what the fuck?
I be doing hair. You don't do hair. You don't got trade. You don't have a trade.
Well,
so I make $10 an hour. That's okay. That's something. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't got nothing. Think about that. Their rent is $2, and they don't.
Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. The sweet scent of a honeymoon in Fiji.
Really got that. It just be sad. It just be so sad. Like, it's crazy. And then the craziest thing is, I know people who come from nothing, and they are up. They are up.
Yeah.
Like, what? What's your excuse? I just don't be getting it. That's why I said pretty girls, we don't troll. We don't. We don't have time for it. Fancy say, "Woo, Lord." Fancy! You know what? I'm not even going to do you like that, Fancy, because you've been here a long time, but Fancy, we're not going to discuss it in front of the class, Fancy, but Fancy, you know what I'm saying, Fancy. We're not going to discuss it, though. I was waiting to get live for you to come up in this live, Fancy, but we're not going to discuss it, okay? We're not going to discuss it, but I got eyes everywhere, Fancy. That's all I'm going to say. I have eyes everywhere, Fancy, and they just to be screenshotting and sending it in my... Girl. Back to the trolls. Back to the trolls. What I'm saying is... Fancy, we're not going to discuss it. We are not going to discuss it. I'm not. We're not doing it. But I just know I seize it all. I have to go back to work. I will rewatch this live. Okay. See? You see? Pretty girls don't have time to hate. She got to go back to work. She said, girl, I will catch up with you when I go get clocked out and get this money. That's right. That's right, pretty brown eyes. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Wish I make my kids wear 4th of July shirts all year round. What's happening? I'm finally reading the comments and what is going on. This is too funny. I'm trying to put on my makeup, y'all, but can't. See? Get yourself together, Joe, because pretty girls don't hate. We don't have time. We don't have time. It's like, what? It's the most, oh, gosh. Like, even thinking about it, the energy that you have to give in order to think about that, though. Like, for real, like, honestly, the energy. That's why I said the type of people that you have to be in order to do this for a living. And when I say for a living, I mean like 0 coins. I'm just saying, but it's for a living because they be dedicated. They be on this shit like they really getting paid. You would have thought we pay them. You would have thought we pay these straws and reactors to do what the fuck they do, because they be on it. Like, okay, at least the reactors get a little coin from the video. They, you know what I'm saying? They snatching a little coin because it ain't their content, but they snatching a little coin. Like, snatch it, girl. Snatch it. Do something. Stop before it fall. Stop. Go sit down. Go sit down. Girl, it's like you've been beat on all your life. You ain't never get a hug, a love you, nothing. Your mama ain't say none of them things. Girl, struggled all your life. Like, you, at what point is it not her fault no more? At what point is it you need to get up and get yourself together? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't even blame your circumstances, where you came from, the people around you no more. Like,
y'all, I'm gonna say this: Ming is dead wrong for allowing this to continue. Like, when I say this is shameful, I mean, he just going back and forth on his little dummy accounts on a dummy mission. Like, oh my goodness. And you sitting up here getting she talking about, damn. Skye, Ming sitting here talking about you, and you talking about, I love you, girl. You sound like a whole fool. Skye, girl, get your life. Oh, I'm embarrassed for the girl. And then this boy ain't help putting all her business over there.
At what
Wow.
point? Because I be quick to cut people off. Like when I tell y'all, I be so quick to what? Huh? You don't serve me in any way. I'm just here, and we just at the kindness of my heart. We supposed to love each other and be here for each other, friend, family, foe, whatever, whatever it is. You cordial, I'm cordial. Once it get to a point where it's like, what? Huh, what? Oh, I cut people off with a quickness. So I don't understand how people just be struggling and stressed with the same people around them 24/7. Like I get if you need it. I seen this one video. Now this one kind of like it made me feel a type of way because I didn't know how to feel because we didn't get the whole context of what was going on. But it was parts of this that pissed me off, and I'm gonna tell y'all.
Hold on one quick second, guys. I'm gonna give y'all a brief commercial. I need to go get something to drink to take some medication. I can't even find my commercial screen. I ain't even got no commercial on here.
Wait, what's the emergency?
My baby daddy and his baby mama just pulled up and tried to jump on me.
What they trying to jump on you for, man?
They mad because I keep on making Facebook statuses about them, so now they trying to jump on me.
Man, what's the address?
222-222-35 Wright Avenue. Y'all really hurry up because they outside my house.
If you would have said your ass off of Facebook, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I didn't ask you your opinion on what I do on social media. I said, can y'all bring the police?
I ain't sending dispatches out for this bullshit.
What you mean you ain't sending dispatches out for this bullshit? You gotta send dispatches out for whatever I call about for you to send them out for.
I'm not about to waste their time because you started shit.
It ain't, is you gonna send them out or not? Because I don't got time for the dumb shit. Like, come on now, I need to hang up and call somebody else and get somebody else on the phone.
I'm about to see my officers down there. You need your ass whooped if you ask me.
Well, I didn't ask you.
Ma'am, goodbye. 911, what's your emergency?
I know good and goddamn well you ain't hang up the motherfucking phone in my motherfucking face.
What the hell you calling me back? They ain't kick your ass yet. You keep on calling, I'm about to call them and tell them to kick your ass.
Okay, I need to hang up and speak to somebody else. Why the hell is you steady answering the phone every time I call? These folks out here about to whoop me. They finna turn my ass every way but loose because my Facebook statuses and you sitting here playing games.
You knew that before you started messing with them folks. Quit calling 911 for your non-emergencies. I'm so goddamn tired of this job. Wait, what's your emergency?
My baby daddy and his baby mama just pulled up and tried to jump on me.
What they trying to jump on you for, man?
They mad because I keep on making Facebook statuses about them, so now they trying to jump on me.
Man, what's the address?
222-222-3.
Okay, here we go.
What happened? So this little girl, I wouldn't even say little girl. She probably was like 23, maybe. Like to some people that might be a little girl, but she about my sister's age, like 23, 24. She gets on, she's recording herself. I don't even know what's going on. She's recording herself screaming at the camera. Okay.
Right.
She mad because she like, I don't ask nobody for nothing. Da, 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 blah, blah, blah. Mind you, she gonna say I don't ask nobody for nothing, but then turn around and describe what obviously was asked of somebody. But anyway, I digress. So she like, yeah, I don't ask nobody. This is why this is why I don't fucks with people and da 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 da. Mind you, while she's fucking with people, I'm sorry. While she's fucking with people, she's saying all this. I'm like, what? I'm thinking like it's on some like fuck y'all da da da. No, she lives with her mother. Okay. She has a baby. Her mother has the baby. She's in school. Her mother has the baby. The grandma has the baby. So basically, she
laughing at these damn comments. It's no way that she is not. She is laughing at the comments. She is laughing at what is being said. I gotta go back and watch Mimi's reaction to this because wow. Like this boy putting out the worst of the worst.
Goes off because she asked her mom, if y'all saw this, let me know. She asked her mom if her mom could bathe her baby. Now, like I said, I seen both sides of this. She apparently, because she like, I think she said I had to get on the bus. I left school. She said what time it was. I have to get on the bus. By the time I get
out of here, Ben! The four of us will face the danger.
home, it's gonna be like 11 something, whatever the fuck. She apparently obviously didn't have a long day. She been, you know, working at school, whatever. Who's been watching the baby?
Wait a minute. So
your
this
mama,
whole
your people at home
live
that you
is the
stay
same
with, right?
person?
I'm just saying. So then she like, but see, they can't even help me. They can't even do. Who's help? But it was confusing the hell out of me. It was confusing the hell out of me because who is helping you right now with your baby? Why you saying this? Then she proceeds, she cussing. Like, I mean, cussing. She calling her mama. I believe she was calling her mama name. She was this bitch something. She was saying crazy shit. Okay? Because if my mama would have seen some shit like that, my mama would kindly have said, come get your baby and get the fuck out. Huh? I don't do what, and who? Because apparently her mom said, no, I'm tired. I'm not going to bathe her or whatever. You can do it when you get home. This set her the fuck off. Okay? And it was a mixture of shit in the comments where people were like, you know, some people was like she was ungrateful. She, you know, some people said that, and then some people was like, you know, this why black people can't get ahead because nobody want to help them. She's a struggling young mother, and they was projecting. They was projecting. So like, you know how you feel as a single mother struggling, you know, taking care of kids by yourself. You're a one woman army, right? You superwoman, you super mom, you doing this shit, okay? We strong soldiers, for real. Mothers in general, strong as fuck, right? So imagine that as a single mother. Okay, cool. But you have to also think of it as she does have a village. Some people don't even have that. Some people don't even have that. Literally. Some people, wherever the fuck her mother stay at is where she's staying at. Some people don't got babysitters. Some people even leave their kids at home by themselves while they go work or go take care of business. You feel what I'm saying? What? And then come home, the neighbor done told, or there's been a fire, God forbid, some crazy shit. I've seen shit like that online. There's been a fire, the kids is all going, like, you know, like the neighbors done call CPS, whatever the case may be. Like, girl, I was so confused because I was like, I get you stressed, and you like, damn, y'all couldn't even just do one thing, and like, and I don't know if her mom work or not or whatever, but she said they tired, and you like, I'm gonna be tired, and like, girl, that's your baby, honey. That's your baby. And you're staying with them, or they're staying with you, and they're watching your child all day. Like, you have to give people grace for this. It might not be what you wanted done, because you're like, damn, I could just, she already got her bath, she's already been fed, I could just get home, you know, cuddle with her, we can go, like, you know what I'm saying, start the next day. I get it. But it's like the way people go about this social media should be crazy as fuck to me. Y'all seen, girl, y'all seen the Christies? Not the Christies, are they the Christies too? Not the country Christies that just came out of jail. Jackie Christie and Chantel. Child, I don't even watch. I just seen clips and I was appalled. What? And she swore her mama swung at her. She said she swung at me. I don't even know what they was fighting about. All I know is they was in this small little hotel room. Okay, it's already not like, girl, you in my space, you yelling. You yelling in my space already, okay? In this hotel room with this production team. They taking my breath. I can't breathe. I'm hot. She probably going through menopause and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, there's a lot of work what this boy doing over here. I mean, he just from one name to the next name, and wow. And I mean, she just sitting there running her freaking mouth. She ain't said a word. She has not blocked a single name. It's almost shameful. It's beyond shameful for Skye because she's not showing respect to her. Even as her customer and somebody that you just know is on here that you may or may not think is trying. And let's be honest, why would she do a whole live about trolls? Shit, she ain't on here enough to get trolled. So this whole thing it feels like a setup. I know it's not. I'm pretty sure she ain't about that life, but this is the craziest thing. It just is. Wow. That's all I can say.
It's like a lot going on right now. She looked like it. It was just a lot going on. She was stressed out. She was just sitting there with her legs crossed like, okay. And then she gave you that quiet mama. All right, I'm gonna need you to get out. Like, I'm gonna deal with you later. That's what she was giving. I'm like, okay, bitch. I'm gonna deal with you when these cameras is going, right? You wanna do, cause she's like, no, Jackie. Then go call her first. Then go we back? My bad, y'all. My phone died. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Okay, so that's it, y'all. That is it. That is both videos.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
We were able to sit here and watch. Um, I feel like that was that was entirely a shady situation to Skye. I just really do. And it's unfortunate because even in that instance, she didn't have nobody advocating for her, and not that Ming owed her anything, but why would you even let somebody troll you? Talking about trolls, but you let somebody troll your chat? That don't even make sense. Because as the host of what's going on, you should have more respect for your environment, that you don't even want that drama in your space. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, for a whole hour, he sat there and did that. Like, that shit is crazy to me. But even more so than that is the fact that others, which is Ming, one of them, the main one, sat there and let it happen. And some of the shade she was throwing had to be at Skye. That shit was wild. And even if she didn't have anybody to moderate, Ming could have just put the person on timeout. Period, point blank. She could have done that just for the integrity of her environment. And she didn't. A hot mess is all I'm going to say, y'all. But that's all I have for you all tonight. Please stay tuned. Tomorrow I do have another video that'll be posting around noon. I hope you guys take the time to check it out. And if all goes as planned, I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully, no, not hopefully. I definitely plan to be live earlier. So I will see you guys then. Thank y'all so much for being up in the middle of the night with your girl. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Post guy. That's all I can say is post guy. Girl. Whole thing. And you don't even know that the people that you really feel like on your side is not on your team. That is so sad. Thank you, love. See you all in the next one.
Don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of dating. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my crazy feelings. For 1 minute I'm cold and then the next I'm tripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Do we build it up, just to let it wash away? Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away?